She makes me feel important because she prioritizes me. She prioritizes my time, my feelings, the way that just life happens. She actually is understanding, and she's able to make me feel comfortable talking to her about things. The big difference that I have noticed with her compared with her and my old caseworker was the fact that she is actually compassionate. I believe she doesn't hold me to the certain term of feeling like I just have no one. She lets me feel like I have her to depend on as well and to help me out with things. She's very compassionate. She's very trustworthy.
My life was different before Fads. Like I said, I didn't have a good relationship with my parents at the time, and so I just felt like I didn't have anybody as like an adult mentor to go to and say, "Hey, this is what I want to do. How do I do it?" So Amber treated me great. I'm the type of person that I want someone to be very direct and honest with me. And so when we first started to meet, she was very compassionate and warm and caring. And I was like, I appreciate that a lot because I needed that at the time after my really bad breakup. But then as time went on, I was like, hey, I need you to be direct with me and firm and tell me, hey, you need to do this and I expect it to be done. And I was like, that's how I am. That's how I felt comfortable with things. Like someone just kind of not bossing me around, but kind of saying, hey, next time we meet, I expect this to be done.
I see her as a life coach and a friend. A life coach, I say, because I've gone to her with, just regular life problems that prevent me from either making it to classes that she's been teaching or meetings that I've had with her. And she, kind of helps guide me to be successful in those things while understanding, life happens. I understand your struggles. Is there anything I can do? Those are some of the things that she would, respond to me with. And I think that was really helpful with keeping me engaged in the program, and really striving to be successful because she's somebody who's been so understanding of all of my situations. And I feel like that's the main reason I'm successful is because of how inclusive she's been in my life during this whole process.
I remember two things that we celebrate, and sometimes we are too hard to ourselves. But when I tell my coach, I just finished my Microsoft certification program, and she celebrate that with me over the phone, and she said that that's a big step. And the way that she said it made me realize that, yeah, I did this. Like, I cannot take it for granted. I need to keep going. And I go in another certification for project management because I feel that energy and that celebration that was very, very amazing. I think like that coaching gave me like life satisfaction, a sense of celebrate the small victories that I'm still the project already finished. I'm still like with that learning, with that things that I kept from each coach that it helped me in my daily life.